What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Master Beetle here, and I said I was gonna give you that deck profile on the championship deck that I used in my local tournament for the championship of April, and the deck that I used was an Excel deck. I felt like for my local meta, Excel was a good pick just because lately I've been seeing a lot of protect decks, and it was kind of funny because I saw no protect decks. All I saw were force and excel decks. I don't think there was a single protect deck there, actually, which is kind of funny. But it was still a good pick, and I didn't regret it. No, I didn't regret it at all. I still would have taken the same deck that I chose. So the deck that I used, the Excel deck, was Murakuma ZANBAKU. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, everyone's playing Murakuma ZANBAKU. That's why you chose it. No. The reason I chose Murakuma ZANBAKU is, like, as some of you that should know that stayed on with me since the mid to beginning, Murakuma was... The way Murakuma plays now is a lot like megacolony should be or used to be. In a sense, that they can ride lock and stun the Vanguard. Megacolony and Standard can't do any of those things, which makes no sense because we're Megacolony. Anyway, I don't want this to be too long, so I'm gonna start off the grade 3s, then 2s, then 1s and 0s, just because I feel like the grade 3s and 2s are pretty standard and staple. There's really not much you can change here. So this is a ZANBAKU deck. I built it for the just for not riding is so powerful. Like, limiting your opponent to one gift is just so strong. So you play 4 Dueling Dragon ZANBAKUs. It's obvious this deck is focused around him. And then I'm playing the Shirayuki engine. So I play 3 Shirayuki. A lot of people play 4 Shirayuki and run 10 grade 3s, but I actually only run 9 grade 3s and play 2 ZANBAKU as a finisher. I really don't like 10 grade 3s. I feel like 10 grade 3s is too cloggy, and even in the tournament, 9 grade 3s, I saw them a lot. Like, a lot. I saw ZANBAKU, I saw Shirayuki in troves. So I feel like 9 grade 3s is just a perfect fit for me, personally. So, yeah, that's what I run for the deck, 9 grade 3s. On to the grade 2s. I run, obviously, since it's a ZANBAKU deck, you run 4 of the right arrestor, and then 4 of the left arrestor. You kind of have to run them at staples, and then this is what I'm talking about, how the grade 2s and grade 3s are really not imaginative at all. It's just staples. You're running the Shirayuki engine. You have to run 4 Jikotsu Girl. You have to run 4 of this, 4 of this. The only problem I really have with this deck is that it has no early game presence past grade 3. There's literally nothing you can do past grade 3. Well, except for Jikotsu Girl plays, but that's about it. So it's pretty limited in that sense, where you can rush the deck and it can get you somewhere, but then you're open to getting ZANBAKU locked. So those are my grade 2s. And for the grade 1s, I'm playing 4 Million Rat just because Million Rat helps you build the board outside of ZANBAKU. Just getting you one of your grade 2 arresters. So that's why I play Million Rat. And then you play 4 Rainy Madam. Rainy Madam's just a good card for fetching Shirayukis. And a lot of time, I didn't even use it to get the Shirayuki. I just used it for the soul, which was really helped me out in that sense. So she's good for Shirayuki, and she's good for just getting you that good soul charge. And then for my last of my grade 1s, I ran a 2 of tech slot for the last 2 is 2 Sukurak and 2 Rakuto Slag. Now, these cards, not a lot of people are using them, or like, I don't see it that much. So, Rakuto Slag is basically, what it does is, after it boosts, put the unit it boosted on the bottom of the deck and give 2 of your units plus 5k. It's really good against when you're hitting those, like, force decks to, like, hit over those thresholds so you can actually hit their Vanguard. And then Sukurak. Sukurak really works in tandem with your arresters when you put them on an Excel circle, Because what Sukurok does is, at the end of the battle that your other unit attacked, if that unit's on an additional rearguard circle, counterblast 1 and exchange it with Sukurok. So basically, it's like a little self-protection method that gets you an extra attack. And it's really good against Force because it still hits that magic number of 18, especially when you minus their Vanguard plus 5K, minus 5K or minus 10K, so that you could still hit their Vanguard. So that's why I played Sukurok and 2 Rakudo Slag. You only ever really need to see one of each, so that's why I play them both at 2. And it's really good. I'm really glad I played the lineup just like I did. They both came in clutch. And then for the grade 0s, obviously you have to run Cat Devil. He's your only starter for standard. And for the trigger lineup, my trigger lineup was different than most people. Most people either play crits, most people either play fronts, most people play draws and crits, or draws and fronts. I chose to just simply... I felt like all the triggers are good in this deck, so I just really went super rainbow vanilla, and it worked. It worked for me. You get crits and you get fronts. I just feel like it's the best for this deck just because you have the pressure of crits, but you also have the fronts in the deck to hit numbers. So yeah, I ran rainbow for the deck, and that's pretty much it for the deck profile. Really, it's not much to it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know down in the comment section if you have any questions about my choices, and I'll make another short video talking about the matchups that I had with this deck. Alright guys, it's Massive Beetle. Peace.